Zim Zim. Hi, sweet boy. Hi. Hi, Zimba. Mr. Zim. Having a good morning. Sweet boy. Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. I am here with Zimba Serval. Hi, Lee. Good morning, Kathy. Hey, Bethany. Hey, Christina. Good morning, everybody. This is Zimba. Zimba is an African serval. Hey, Casey. Hey, Deb. Morning, Melissa. Zimba's just patiently waiting on breakfast. Good morning, Laurel and Rochelle. You're so patient. Hey, Abby. Good morning. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Noor. I missed you guys too. Medical Mondays have really kind of changed everyone's schedules, literally, and it just feels that way. My schedule actually didn't change at all, but it kind of did because everyone else's schedules changed. So yesterday for King Tut's procedure, I was doing 3 people's work. I was Afton, I was Carol, I was me, which is why there wasn't an official Facebook Live, but it was live on the Explore camera. And King Tut's doing really well. He woke up pretty good. He's gonna spend several days in the recovery hospital. He did have a mass removed, and that'll be sent out for testing. And we're getting some second opinions on his x-rays. Zimba, you're just being so calm and patient. You can always tell the older cats from the younger cats, because the younger cats first thing in the morning are crazy. Hey, Michael. Yep, King Tut did really, really well yesterday, so we're just waiting to hear back on some things. I didn't even get a hiss from you this morning. That's weird. That's weird. This is your morning zen moment with Zimba. Yeah, Zimba is kind of a big boy. If you guys aren't familiar with our cats or their stories, you can always learn about them at bigcatrescue.org/catbio, or generally a lot of them are bigcatrescue.org/the-cat's name, so this would be Zimba. If you guys are brand new to us, I see somebody asking where we are. This is Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We're one of the world's largest accredited sanctuaries for big cats, rescued from private ownership and entertainment in bad situations. We have just under 60 cats on 67 acres. That was Zimba. I was going to try to show you some cats that we just haven't seen recently. Here's Zucari up here. Gilligan and Frankie. Oh my goodness, I hear you already. Hi, Zuzu. Yes, I know. So I'm sure you can tell already that Zucari is significantly younger than Zimba. Very feisty, young and active. Where are you going? Zuzu. Yeah, hopefully, Emily, I'll go over and actually show you guys Mrs. and Nabisco, because they are neighbors again. She moved. Hi, what are you doing up there? She moved over next to him a couple weeks ago. They have not had any play dates yet. Really only he pays attention to her. She could care less about him. But this is Zucari Serval, also another African serval. These guys shouldn't be in the US, but a lot of them wind up here because people think they'll make a good pet. And it's very far from the truth. Up there so high, I have to hold this up and I can't see what anyone is saying. Where are we going? So we feed here every morning between 8 and 9 a.m. So a lot of the cats that you'll see, other than of course Zimba, who was very chill today, are very excited, very active first thing in the morning. As soon as they eat, they usually groom for a little while and then go sleep the rest of the day away. Hey Holly, good morning. Good morning, Lori. Zucari is marking that tree as his. Anna Rose, we're expecting 3 tigers that have been rescued from the circuses in Guatemala. We still don't have an arrival date for them. But the last I heard was our hopes were April or May. I hear you. Bye, Zuzu. To. Thank you to everybody helping answer questions for me. It's pretty rough terrain by all the enclosures, so I've got to watch where I'm walking and watch where the cats are. There's Gilligan. Morning, Lisa. If you guys are just joining, we have seen Zimba and Zucari. Sorry if I'm blinding you all with the sun. Where did Gilly go? There's Mrs. Are you chirping? So Gilligan right now has just a forest of ferns. Hey, sweet boy. So let me try to get to a place where we can actually see him. Is this where we can actually see you for a sec? So Gilligan's a Canada Lynx. Gilly! I think he's a little fascinated with his new neighbors, Nabisco and Mrs. Claus. Good morning, Anthony. Well, Gilligan's like, no thanks. Talk to the tail. What are you doing? Playing hard to get. Yep, playing hard to get. Alright, well I know one that's not playing hard to get, and that's Frankie. Hi Frankie. You ready for breakfast? Is that why you're in your feeding walkout? So this box that you see, let me explain this. I can tell we have a lot of newcomers here and people don't always understand what they're seeing. So this is Frankie Bobcat, and this box that he has extended off of his much larger enclosure is called a feeding lockout. And so it just becomes a happy place. So he has access to all those platforms and dens and everything that you see back there. But he is super ready for breakfast. So this is the spot he knows he can come. I know, you tell me about it. And there's an extra layer of chicken wire on the feeding lockouts because of vultures and birds and other pests. Like that, huh? I know, see, I'm so ready. If you guys ever come on a feeding tour, Frankie and Gilligan are actually the first 2 cats that you'll see. I know, I came over and talked to you and now you're just super excited for food. Super excited for food. So the first thing keepers do here in the morning is they walk around, and any of the cats that are on our lockout list, which means that the lockout door that's right there in that doorway has to be closed before you can feed them. Not all the cats are lockout cats, but Cougars and larger, all of them are. So we spend about 40 minutes closing all of those doors and getting everything ready. And then it's food time. They'll start hearing feeding carts. I thought Gilligan snuck back up behind me, but he did not. Let's see if we can catch a glimpse of Loki. Loki's a Savannah cat that's very, very elusive. He's always in this dark den, and I can't ever show him. Loki! Where's little Loki? There he is. Hi, sweet boy. Right back into the den. Let's see. Loki! Come here, pumpkin. Can we just see you once? Let's see if he pops back out. Nope. Oh, Loki. Really, the time that I see Loki the most is in late afternoon or when you are actually feeding him. He's just very, very shy. All right, I understand. You won't take it personally. He's just so cute. Yeah, there are a handful of keepers that Loki will be sociable with, but it always involves treats. I haven't really heard anyone say that he just comes right out to them. I could be wrong. Unfortunately, I don't get to see every single keeper or staff member, and if I do, there's not always a lot of time to chat about stuff, like all those intimate details. Here's Nabisco. Thank you, Lori, so much for your donation. And Nabisco is crazy in the morning. I'm probably just gonna let him come to me, because if I follow him, we'll all get dizzy. Hi, sir. Hi, cute boy. Hi, cute boy. You know, the thing you gotta understand about captive wild animals is they should be able to roam freely hundreds of square miles a day. And unfortunately, because they were raised by humans or taken out of the wild by humans, they get accustomed to people, which is why they can't be set free. And so they get the zoomies. They've got to get exercise. You know, captive cats get really overweight because their activity level is so low. Yeah, he's back to his kind of skinny, awkward teenager phase again. Got all of his winter fur gone. There's little missus. So you can see that they're neighbors. They have a tunnel that connects them, but both doors are down, so right now they can't get to each other. Hi, little lady. Mrs. is actually really coming out of her shell over here. She's coming out more often. She's getting her morning zoomies on. They know it's almost breakfast time, so when they see me walk up, and then they're sorely disappointed there's no food, that's when they move on. Start looking for somebody else. Yeah, she has big cartoon eyes. I agree, Adam. Mrs. almost looks like a little cartoon character. Hi! Nabisco has like 3 bubbles. Mrs. has like 2 giant ones. Oh, and the feeding lockout. I'm sorry, bud. No food. And there he goes. His cages go back to where he could see like Loki and Gilligan. Let's go say hi to Mr. Apollo. Hi, Apollo. Hey, good morning. Good morning, sir. This is Apollo. Apollo is a Siberian lynx. I know. You've got a lot to say. Hey, Mark. It's Mr. Apollo. Yeah, a lot of times I am the food or the treat lady, so they don't always understand when I walk up to them with just this camera. Why would I do that to them? Yeah, Apollo's gotten very, very chatty in his old age. Been out here for about 4 years, or almost 4 years. And he never used to make these noises at me in the morning, and now he does. I know. Apollo got me in trouble on a live feed a handful of months ago because everybody thought he only had that small space where he's up on that den. And oh my goodness, like hundreds of thousands of people thought, like, went nuts on that. But you can see he's got a ramp up there, and then the whole rest of his enclosure is all of this, all the way back towards Loki where we just were. But that is his favorite spot in the morning because it's where he's going to spot food the quickest. So I thought what we would do too is, let's go try to see, I know we don't get to see Moses and Bailey very often. So since they haven't had breakfast yet, that's usually your best shot at actually seeing them. Moses turns 18 this month. They're such pretty bobcats, so I'm hoping. Sorry again if I'm blinding you guys, I'm blinding myself. I'm just trying to get into the shadow. Yep, you might only get one shot at seeing them, but here's Bailey. Hi, Bales. Hi, Pumpkin. I know. Where's your boy? Where's your boy? Where's Moses? You better go get him. So that was Bailey Bobcat. She lives in here with Moses. There's Moses. Hi, Momo. My goodness, you guys have so much grass right now. I bet that's super, super fun. It's super fun because they can jump out at you and you'll not see it coming. Let's see if I can stay back here and maybe he'll make another appearance. There's Bailey again. Hi, Bales. Tell him to come over here for a second. Diane, I agree. I have a cat at home, only one cat, and I've had her since she was about 4 weeks old. And she has never been more vocal until after her 10th birthday. Now she never stops talking. There's Momo. This is Moses. Hi, sweet boy. No, I'll stay back. Oh, Deb, you always ask me to do that, and it's so emotional. Yeah, I can definitely show you guys the memorial wall. There are new plaques up there now. Moses? Most likely gonna be what we're gonna see from those two. And maybe we'll get lucky and see Hoover up moving around. He was. Oh, yep, just deep breaths. We'll go over there. I know. He's doing good. I know. He's doing good though. Yeah, it's really awkward. So this is King Tut's enclosure, and you know he's on the meds route, and so everybody's having a hard time that he's not out in his enclosure, but he's in the recovery hospital and he is doing well. If you guys are new to us or you missed it yesterday, he saw Dr. Justin
for a limp that he's been having. And then there was also a mass kind of on his side, on his hip. Yep, Hoover's out. Alright guys, so this is our memorial wall. This is where we end all of our tours. And I'll just kind of slowly try to pan around so you can see everybody's. Sorry, the sun is kind of blocking out some of the words, and there's going to be reflection. I can't do much about that either. So we end all of our tours here, and we do have an end speech where we talk about the Big Cat Public Safety Act, and we encourage all of our guests to make the call of the wild, and you guys can do that at bigcatact.com. And that's where you can contact your legislators and please ask them to co-sponsor the Big Cat Public Safety Act. And pretty much try, if we can handle it, to say, you know, please help us put better laws in place before any other cats have to go up on this wall. We've been here for 27 years, so we have had a lot of cats come and go. We do promise when we take cats in that we will care for them for the rest of their lives. And that is what we do. And unfortunately, because we have a lot of cats that are in their 20s, you know, we know that it kind of comes in waves. I had to get through my end speech on my tour the other day, and I pretty much lost it seeing that his was up here and that's my photograph of him. So they are, well, looks like Hoover's playing hard to get with Sharon, so I'm gonna back off a bit because I don't want him to think, unless he's coming for me, if I can be helpful. Watch from a distance for a second. Hi! Why don't you go be a good boy? He took his meds. Did he? Okay, good. Well, that's the half the battle. Well, what a good boy.
His meds. He did take his meds, but I would like for him to eat.
Yeah, eat something.
Come on, boy.
Come on, Young Tom.
Come on, Governor.
Let's not play hard to get, please.
Oh my gosh.
So this is Hoover Tiger. Again, if you guys are new to us, he's our international superstar. He was rescued from the circus life in Peru when Peru banned circuses performing animals. And he loves to put us through the ringer, which we are all totally fine with. We'll all spend as much time as humanly possible, make him happy.
Come on, good sir.
And you guys can actually watch him 24/7 if you go to bigcatcams.com. And there's a Tiger Lake camera. Oh, you're live on Facebook doing the chicken dance. This is Sharon Henry, one of our amazing senior keepers. She's also a meds keeper. She pulls out all the stops to make all the kitties happy. Hoover is notorious for having us come out multiple times or playing hard to get. Once you get him eating, he tends to do okay, but...
Just a tiger walking his keeper.
Yep. Yeah, we like to think that, you know, we control the situations, but the cats definitely train their keepers. I feel it, it's getting closer. He actually gave you like a side eye that time, so.
That's called a stink eye.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
So we have to entice him. Do I gotta start running too? I don't think that's a good idea. Well, everyone's thanking you for breakfast and a show.
I'm here all week.
Yes. I love Sharon. All right, so we will kind of back off and let her finish that up. You guys might still be able to see that on the Tiger Lake camera. So I saw somebody mention Purrfection, and we'll try to see her, and she'll probably be our last one today. I do try to go live if you guys are new to us, most weekdays, but man, lately the schedule has been insane, so I do my best. I believe this week is cat move week, so Thursday we should potentially see a few more lives than normal.
Where is that pretty Purrfection? Here's that sweet girl. Oh, something must have fallen off her plate.
This is Purrfection. She's an Ocelot.
What a good girl.
She's very shy and elusive. She's definitely more nocturnal, so she's only out and about first thing in the morning usually, and then late at night. So she just went into her feeding lockout. I believe she just finished up breakfast, so she's just cleaning her plate now. Yeah, she's just so hard to see unless you do come out with treats or something like that, and I can't really go live and then also hand out food or treats or anything like that, so that's when I try to have the GoPro going. But if you guys just joined in, we're gonna wrap up over here with Purrfection, but we saw Zimba and Zucari, we saw a Gilligan tail and a Frankie, and Nabisco and Mrs. and Apollo. We actually got a glimpse of Moses and Bailey today. We saw the memorial wall.
Hi, lady. Hi, good girl.
And then we saw Hoover and Sharon Henry's chicken dance. So if you guys ever come in the middle of a live or at the end of a live, or you just want to stream past lives, they are all available if you go to facebook.com/wildcatwalkabout, or you can go to dailybigcat.com and you'll see our live feeds, you'll see our 360 videos, you'll see my GoPro videos. That den that she's probably gonna go into is her favorite during the day. And thank you so much to the 3 people that donated and everybody who shared this today. That is how we do reach new people. So thank you to everybody who was a newcomer today and everybody who helped answer questions for them. And don't forget, you can learn all the backstories on the cats and see lots of photos if you go to our website and go to bigcatrescue.org/catbio. If Holly's still on here, Holly is a superwoman. She has been updating bios so that when I give those links, you guys get as much information and as many photos as possible. And it's a really, really good resource for all of our newcomers.
All right, last little glimpse of Purrfection.
Well, thank you guys. I hope you all have an awesome day.
Oops, scratches. Are you getting playful? playful, playful.
Yes, Diana, we are open to the public every day of the week besides Thursdays. You can go to bigcatrescue.org/tickets and check out all the different tours that we do. And I hopefully will see you all again tomorrow.